have 3 items I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of these is just kind of an explanation, and it has to do with our utility billing software conversion. I think I can speak for all of you that we've all received some comments and concerns about the process, so we thought it'd be helpful to let everybody know where we are. And starting in early December, we began a conversion process to a new utility billing software system, something we've been talking about now for several years. We needed to do this because we no longer had a vendor that could support the previous software. We had continual problems with the software, and we couldn't also balance our internal fund accounts, which is something we've discussed with our auditors as well. And even after we had planned and tested for months with this, we still had some challenges with it. The software conversion also required that we change the company that we use to print and distribute the utility bills as well. And so the changes required our customers that pay us with various electronic payment devices to sign up again for the service due to some security reasons. So the changes that we needed to make created some change that our customers were not accustomed to in terms of the service we provide, the level of service we provide. And as much as we tried to provide an advance notice of what was coming, many of our customers still had questions. When those customers then tried to get answers to their questions, because of the higher demand that we had for all the questions that we had and concerns, we weren't able to give them the level of service that we're normally used to, whether that was in person at one of our utility windows or contacting us on the phone. Same situation. And even when we had our full staff there, we still weren't able to provide the level of service that we are accustomed to. So we want to assure our customers that we're still in a time of change. We finished basically one cycle. We're going into the second cycle now, or second month of billing, if you will. No one will have their service disconnected. No one will be assessed a late penalty until we're confident that our billing situation is back to normal. Excuse me. We even have a notice on our, if you call in now with a question, we've got a notice on there that says something to the effect of expect a delay. So we're trying to do that, and hopefully by letting people know that there won't be a late fee and we won't disconnect anyone, that the level of immediacy won't be as great, and people will maybe call back later or whatever. But again, it's going to be smoother this time around. It's a change that's been necessary now for quite some time. It still created some inconvenience that we're all aware of. We apologize for that, but we want everyone to know no late fees, no disconnects, so hopefully people will be more willing to work with us and we'll go forward. We apologize for the inconvenience, and as soon as we can get back to a normal level, we certainly will. So, okay. Second item is an update on the Touch the Clouds bronze sculpture. The construction of the base for the sculpture is now out to bid, and it's our hope that 2 weeks from tonight that we have a formal recommendation for you to consider about a contract award. Whoever is selected to do that work will have 30 days to do that particular project, the base installation, but the sculpture will also have to be placed before the contractor can finish his work. So there's still some coordination issues that need to take place. Also, our people have been working with ODOT to place the sculpture in the right-of-way through a landscape agreement. So the net result is we're moving forward. It's going to take the coordination of several pieces to make that come about, but we're moving in the right direction. And then the third area I want to visit with you about is our sales tax. Our numbers remain very, very healthy through the halfway point of the year. We're now 6 months into the current fiscal year. The numbers for the latest month do continue to reflect a slight reduction in our increase. So we're still increasing, our collections are still increasing from last year's actuals, but that percentage of increase has gone down now for several months in a row. But through the first 6 months, we're basically 4.3% above what our actuals were for last year. which is still a very, very healthy number, even though this last month was only an increase of a little over 1%. So we're halfway through the year, we're still up 4.3%, and our numbers remain very healthy. So with that, Mr. Mayor, that concludes my monthly progress report.